Hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be doing a new video today about Wipe New by Rust-Oleum's Fierce Wheel and Tire Cleaner. This is in an aerosol. It says it does a corrosion inhibitor, dissolves brake dust, oil, tire, and road grime, removes grime from tires. And it's a deep clean foam, and it's for clear-coated wheels. I guess you have to watch what kind of wheels you use it on. And this is when you spray it on, let it foam. It says let penetrate 30 to 60 seconds, and spray off. It says if your tires are very dirty, you may want to scrub them with a brush. But we're going to try it by itself to see what it'll do. This is another one that makes the claims have been able to clean it without having to scrub your wheels and stuff, which most of these products just can't do that. Wheels are just too dirty, too complicated. So let's give it a go. Okay, so the instructions say to be 6 to 8 inches out. So we're going to give it a good spray, cover everything up pretty nice. Make sure we get inside the wheels. This is first one of these Wipe New products I have tried. They've had their black trim restore out for quite a while. So I've heard good things about. There's been some good YouTube videos about it. All right, so what I'm seeing so far is the tire's turning brown, which that's a good sign, because some of these products, if they're weaker, like the Maniac line, the video I did with the dilutions, how it said the bottle to dilute it, we didn't see that so much. With the Eastwood Concours wheel and tire cleaner, didn't see that too much. Don't see a lot of action on the wheels, but we'll give it the 30 seconds and then we will give it a spray off. All right, so we can see the brown stuff's coming off. So you all saw how dirty it was. So let's give it a spray. Don't know about the wheels, but the tires look a lot better. So the wheels, now the water's starting to come off of those. Yeah, it may have taken some of the brake dust and stuff off, but they're still a layer. I can see it. These will have to be agitated some. I mean, it's par for the course for these things. But so we'll give it another go here. Well, actually, I'll spray it on, then we'll take a tire brush to it to see how much dirt is still left on the tires. So let's give that a go. All right, this was pass number 2. I was trying to do it one-handed. Of course, we know from watching other people on YouTube detailing cars and reading up on it, if you have clean tires, the tire cleaner will be white. And this stuff is mostly white the second time through. I can still see some around the inside, so it'll probably need to get brushed just to get that. But it seriously knocked down a lot of dirt from just that one pass, letting it sit there for like a minute. So this looks like a neat product. I saw it at Meijer. It was only $7.99, which is cheap for this kind of product, and I thought I'd give it a try. So we'll give it a scrub here and see what happens. All right, so here's our Adams Polishes wheel brush. Scrub, agitated in, follow the instructions. You can see everything turning the yellow. Spray it off here. So let that rinse off. We'll hit it a third time just for curiosity to see if this gets the tire all the way to white. And this is the front driver's wheel of my new Jeep Grand Cherokee. It's been driven since Washed it last so that they weren't like muddy dirty, but they were dirty tires, dirty wheels, just from being driven. So we can see it's clean. Let's hit it a third time and see if that takes, see what kind of effect that we get on these tires. Okay, so let it sit there. Hit a little heavier here on the inside because it seems like the center part of the tire, it's done a really good job cleaning, but the middle part it's struggling with. But you have to give some points for the foaming and how much it knocked down after the first pass. That's pretty good. I still don't think that this would, being a wheel and tire cleaner, I don't think this would beat Adams. But this has been nicer than some of the other ones I've tested, and it's cheap and easily to get. It's like probably maybe a little more than half the price of the Adams. So if money's a big factor, I mean, this could work if it's available to you. But we can see there's still some yellowing coming out even after I hit it again. So it's still pulling dirt out of the tire. So in most vehicles when I use the Adams, most of it gets knocked down on the first try, and there might be a little bit left, and you hit it the second try, you got white. So this is not as strong as that, but it's still a nice cleaner. Okay, so we've let the tire dry again. So far we've hit it 3 times to see if we can get the tires to turn white. I'm not even going to spray this on the wheels right now. Just let it hit the tires. See if we still get brown or yellow coming out. Let's get thinner through there. We'll just go extra heavy, and if there's much going on there, we'll see it. So far we're like 20 seconds in. Looks like everything's staying pretty uniform. Maybe a touch of yellow. So this is like our 4th pass over the tires to get, including scrubbing it, to get to clean. So if time is a factor, this is not a good product. For that, cost is a factor. Yeah, it's an okay product. I'd call it average, maybe a touch above average. And not to be a fanboy, but Adams wheel and tire is probably the best of the ones I've used. Brake Buster's right behind it. The Brake Buster is pretty good too. Adams just seems like a little more bigger of a cleaner. So 4th time was the charm to get to where acceptably clean tires to where you can put dressing on and it'll look good. So anyhow, this was Rust-Oleum White New Fierce Wheel and Tire Cleaner. It's okay, especially for the money, but you have to use a lot more product and take a lot more of your time. So, but it's a likable product, definitely easy to spray on, and we're going to agitate these wheels and seal the deal on that. And thanks again for watching. We'll see you on the next video. All right, guys, we are done with our wash and clean up here. This is the final product. So off camera, I did use the Wipe New, and instead of letting it sit and hose it off to see what it would do, I actually scrubbed it pretty hard with a tire brush from Adams, like I did on the other videos, but I did it right away. And it did seem to make a difference in how it worked. So, I mean, it wasn't quite as touch-free as what they made it out to be. It did make it much better, but it still took two tries on this tire to get it all the way clean. And it took 3 on that passenger side front to get it clean. So, it's still not as strong as Adams. Fun to look at where you can see it start working on the tires immediately, but it's a lot cheaper than Adams and Brake Buster, but it takes a lot more product to work. I used about 3/4 of the can I literally just bought to do all 4 of these tires and get them clean enough to where you can put a nice dressing on. So, see you on the next video. Thanks.